Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Shark and Sharker video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Normally on this series, we go into the dungeon with the intent of making as much money as possible. When we leave, we take all of the items that we found and we sell them on the trade market. However, that's what we normally do. In today's video, we are not doing that. In fact, we're not even heading into the dungeon at all. This is going to be a flipping episode, an episode where we spend our entire time here in the trade chat, in the merchants, to see if we can find any good items for a low price and sell them for a higher price. That's the whole episode today. Gonna be no gameplay. Sorry if you were here to see me just rat around in the high roller crypts for 30 minutes and then not get into any fights and then leave. We're not doing that today. Today we are selling stuff. So the first thing we're gonna do, now and this is something that I recommend for everyone to do, especially if they want to do flipping like this, level up all of your characters to level 15 at a minimum. So that way what you can do is you can go in here, you can go to your merchants, and every one of your characters will have a different selection of items to buy from the merchants. I find pretty often when I go through my entire roster, I can find like at least 5 or 6 pretty good items that we can sell for a profit. It's not that hard to do. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go through every one of my characters. We're going to see what we can find that is profitable, and at the end, we will try to sell it. So, you'll just be probably seeing a supercut of me buying all the items now, so without further ado, let's get in there. That doesn't look too bad. I think we can probably sell this for like maybe 150, 200 gold. I don't know, that's debatable. Let's buy it to see it. So a big part of this is going to be me learning, because I'm not the best at this. Quick shout out to the lore. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. Not that he needs the shout out. He's been kind of blowing up lately. But been watching a lot of his videos, and I think it's important for this, because again, I'm not that good at it. I think it's important for me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit here, figure out what is good and what isn't. So +3, I think the maximum damage roll you can get on a spellbook is +4. So it's a little under the max damage roll on this, right? And then you could also get multiple damage rolls too, for the record, right? But I'm curious to see if +3 damage and buff duration bonus is useful for a wizard. Wizards do care about buff duration bonus because they are oftentimes, you know, buffing themselves. They care about invisibility, haste, yada yada, right? So I'm gonna buy it, and we'll see if this sells for anything. Now, I like checking the goblin merchants, especially for rings of courage and rings of quickness. They usually aren't too hard to sell. And unless you get a real clunker, you should at least make your money back. And if you get a really good roll, you make a little bit of cash on it. So let's see how we do here. We got an absolute clunker. So this one we're losing money on. That's fine. That is not an issue, hopefully. We can probably sell these for 100 gold. Rawhide gloves, not popular for rogues, but a +2 weapon damage gloves, either to them or to a Slayer fighter, should sell pretty quickly. We'll take those. So next character, as you will see here, we'll have different items in the shop to buy, right? If we look here, for example, at the Goblin Merchant, right? Also just different items too, but like everything's different, right? This book wasn't here before. Also, not even a bad book. I might try to buy that. Let's give that a try. But yeah. Every character is going to have different items in their shop, so especially if you want to flip items like this, it's very important that you level up all of your character slots to 15 so you have access to the trade market. I think we can sell these for something. I think a barbarian would want these. Maybe even maybe I think someone will want this. I think we can get this for maybe 100 gold with the magic. Nah. I'm gonna try. We might just like barely break even on it. We can definitely sell for 50 gold. And without the initial trade fee, something to keep in mind here, right, is when you buy an item from another player and try to flip it, you have to keep in mind that there's going to be 2 different trade fees. The initial buying of the item and then the selling it back to someone else, right? So you lose 30 gold. So you have to sell it for a minimum of 30 gold more than you bought it for to make profit. Or I guess more than 30, not 30 more. But you have to sell for at least more than 30 gold, more than you bought it for. With buying from the traders, you only have to sell for 15 more. So it's not a great profit, but if we take these gloves and we sell them for 50, it is like a 3 gold profit. Hopefully we can get like 75, maybe 100, we'll see. That's a pretty good heater shield. We can definitely sell this for a little bit of money, I'm pretty confident. Right, +2 strength, +3 max health. That is solid. For 100 gold, we should be able to make money off of it. Now, here's the problem with this longsword. I think longswords aren't that popular right now. Or at least blue longswords I don't think are very popular. And this is only a +1 damage roll with armor pen, and I think a low base damage. I think longswords, I could have sworn they rolled like a maximum of 40. Am I not a trader on this account? Hold on. But I believe, I thought longswords rolled 40 on blue, but maybe that was pre rebalance. Oh, there's no. Oh, there we go. See, there we go. Exactly right. So it's important to be savvy about this stuff too, right? This longsword is much better than that other longsword we saw in the shop there, and this one's selling for 100 gold, and the one that we would have to buy from the weaponsmith here was 140, so not a great deal. Do not want to buy that. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, okay. 2 fox pendants. I'm down to gamble a little bit here. That's a pretty good necklace. We can definitely sell that for some profit, I believe. Second pendant. That one definitely not so much. So this one probably should be able to get some profit out of. This one, unlikely. We'll see how it goes. We might have to just vendor it. I want this for sure. This I absolutely want. This has to be worth something. +4 physical power and a dark plate should be pretty good. I think we can get a 100 gold, maybe 150. It's a good deal. Bunch of garbage there. I'll go 50 gold on a pair of riveted gloves here. If we get lucky, even if these are like green, this have to be not like white or gray quality. Let's spice things up a bit here, right? Come on. Let's see how it rolls. Okay, well, tragic. Oh well. These I think are worth something. Oh, excuse me. I think these are worth something. I don't know who specifically wants these, but this seems like a not terrible pair of pants. A bard would definitely love these. This would be like amazing pants for a bard. But the problem is bards are broke, so I don't know who will sell it to. But just pants with move speed bonus on them is pretty nice. We can turn a profit somehow on these. I'm pretty positive. +1 true physical damage on Wanderer's attire. Not quite good enough for us, unfortunately. Oh, baby, we hit the jackpot on this one. Okay, that's a good tunic for sure. This we should be able to sell for quite a bit of money. Let's see what we got. Leather cap with +2 strength. That's a pretty easy buy. That should be able to sell to a fighter for quite a bit. Okay, so that's all of our vendors. I guess hold on real quick. I guess we could. We have enough money for it. Yeah, let's you know, one last little gamble. How do we do? Not a terrible amulet. Might be a little tricky to sell. We might not be able to sell it, but that's not bad. Well, now that we've emptied out the merchants, let's start selling. We've got this book, this ring, these gloves. We'll start off with the gloves. Shouldn't be too hard to sell. Yeah, there you go. Bought them for what, 32 gold? 50? Nope. 100. Okay. One thing I do pretty often is I will put in a trade offer here, right? Then I will immediately leave and go to the fighter's barracks. And if someone from the rogue thing tries to buy it from us, they can still send the trade offer to me once I'm in the fighter trade chat. Anyone buying? There we go. Soulsy. Thank you. Not too shabby. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh my god, I forgot to put the timer up. I forgot to put the timer up this whole dang time. Hold on. That took like about 2 or 3 minutes to sell there, if you're wondering. Let me... Hold on. Timer. There we go. Okay. So, plus 3 minutes onto this. Let's go. Start the timer here. So the Ring of Quickness probably won't be very easy to sell. You can try to put out a 50 gold offer real quick on this. About a last call. Again, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. 50 gold. Okay, we recouped some of the loss on the Goblin Merchant there, which is fine. Now, this is not a cleric book, really. It's definitely more of a wizard book. Right? I want to see if I can get 200 gold for it. I have to eat a little bit of a loss on this one. You know, that's an important part about learning, right? Oh, there we go. 100 gold. That's fine. We lose a little bit. We learn. We move on. We leave. We go to a different character now. Howard Dean. Is Howard Dean the one who bought the really good padded tunic? Yes, there we go. This guy right here. This padded tunic looks sick as hell. Down to 500 gold. Oh. So we got an offer for 500 here. 400. Let's try 450. Meet in the middle here. $448. I will accept that. That's fair enough. Pretty good deal there. Pretty good deal. Okay. We're moving on. Who's next? Who's next? We got you two down. Let's go to Riff. What did Riff Raff have? Did he have anything? We had the riveted gloves that we lost money on. The trousers, and I think I had these leggings already here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I bought these during this video, but I don't remember now. But the loose trousers, okay. Again, I think these are like a really good pair of Bard pants, but the problem is that Bards, I've said it before, chronically broke. Absolutely, positively, constantly having no money, no bitches, no crypto, nothing. Any rangers out here want a little bit of knowledge, maybe? Oh, there we go. Someone wants it for 200. We'll take that. Hi. Okay. That's 30 gold. That's only 130. I asked for 200. $40. That necklace isn't worth shit. You know what? Sure. Sure. You know, buddy? Sure. The candy's worth like, what, 10 to 15 each or something like that, I think. So it's actually pretty close. I'll take it. I'll take it so we can move on. Okay, up next is our dark plate here. Up next is dark plate. Let's see if we can sell this bad boy. Plus 3 physical damage for 300 gold. Come on. Oh, there we go. Good. Not bad. Not bad. See? 65 gold. Nice little flip there. Okay, good. Took a little longer than I would have liked to sell it, but whatever. Not a big deal. Ah, yes. This padded tunic. Okay. I remember now. Oh, there we go. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, who do we got next? That's the only item that Joe Rogaine had. Hello. There we go. That didn't take too long to find a buyer. 200 gold. Nice little profit off the Goblin Merchant there. This one, though, I think it's unlikely. We'll put out a last call for this. For 50 gold. Little bit of a loss from the Goblin Merchant, but just, you know, it is kind of almost profitable. On average, it's not, but if you want to do a little gamble, you can get lucky sometimes, and it is pretty cool when it works. Yeah. You know what? I don't mind hanging on to this one. We don't have to vendor it. My ranger will use this at some point, so whatever. Up next, who do we have left to sell with? I think it's the QAnon Shaman here. Oh, we have this heater shield, which is pretty good. These gloves, which I was curious about, and then this spell book, which doesn't look too bad. But spell books are just so hard to sell. They are tough. There just seems to be so many of them out there. I think it's because of the fact that the merchant and the alchemist here always seems to have like 2 blue rarity items. Oh my god, look at that. +6 magic power spellbook. But they always seem to have 2 blue quality items and such a low stock. I think it's causing a lot of blue spellbooks to enter the market. I think that's like a thing that's happening. It's not a bad spellbook, honestly. Shops have refreshed apparently too, so we could just keep doing this forever and ever, but I don't want to. Let's go to Wizard Tower. +3 magic damage. +3% damage. Pretty good roll. Not incredible. Pretty good. Let us sort by spellbooks and then be in pain when we see all of the better spellbooks that are being sold for way less than ours. Oh, I would honestly say that ours is better than this one. Right? 3% versus 1 extra damage. It depends, obviously, but that's pretty sweet. Oh, that's a good spellbook, too. 50 gold for +2 damage. Oof. That's a good spellbook, too. I hate everything, man. Let's try 200 gold. And while we're here, go to the warlocks. See if any of them want it for 200. Probably not. And I don't think a cleric would want these either. There's like a chance, but I think it's unlikely. You can look around though. No reason not to. Spellbooks suck. Oh, there we go. Those spellbooks are awesome. Never mind, I love them. Thank you, cleric who bought my spellbook. I'm gonna try 300 gold. No? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. $250? Sure. You can do 250. I'm okay with that. We bought it for what, like 100? It's a pretty sick deal. I figured a barbarian would buy these for 100 right away. I guess maybe just no one's playing wizards, so no one's worried about needing magic resist to begin with. Oh my god, I love this. 50 gold. Yo, sorry I trolled you. I'm a high lol. Good luck to that guy. Oh. Let's want it for the 80. I assume they're getting 80 in a sack right now. There we go. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby there. And let's see. Who else do we have left to sell things on? I think last up here is Abstinence for Life. Anyone out there want my dang hat? There we go. Did not take too long. Not too shabby, thank you, sir. Okay, and now last thing we gotta sell here is this Fox pendant. +1 Agi, +13 MR. Maybe you can recoup a little bit of our loss there on this. Probably unlikely though. Tragic. Although, you know, we can just throw it on our rogue. Doesn't hurt to give our rogue a little bit more agility. A little expensive of a purchase for us, but not too bad. And yeah, we'll call it there. Time. How did we do? I have no idea. Obviously, I wasn't keeping track as I was selling them there. We had a lot of junk during that sold at a loss. So when we bought some items from the Goblin Merchant as well that we lost money on. But overall, I'm pretty sure we're positive. We had a couple of pretty big items there, like the padded tunic was a pretty decent sale. We made some money. Nothing crazy, but I had a great time, and hopefully you did too. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.